got saws, we got nippers, we've got acorn seeds, we've got a little bit of herbicide to take care of some invasives, and work gloves, hats, everything that we could possibly need. So come along with me. Let's go take us a drive and see what we find. Gravel's a little bit wet, so I don't know if we're gonna make it down driving into these fields or not. You can see it's muddy. So I did a quick little survey of the situation walking back to the truck. It's muddy, fields are wet, but it's not super soft. I think those roads are just kind of thawing out. We're not really warm or not really cold right now, but we are above freezing, which makes everything a sloppy mess. So let's give it a go. We'll drive out here and see if we get stuck. Well, four-wheel drive or not, I think we're gonna just stop here. You can see we're making some indentions inside of there. You can see where I've been, and I don't want to put ruts in this field because that makes people very angry at you whenever you do that. So I think we'll just stop here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do everything that we set out for today, but we'll be able to do some. You can see these tires are really starting to ball up, and up here further on it gets really soft. So I figured I just will cut my losses, and looks like we're on foot. So let's grab our stuff and start packing it in. You can see why I stopped. This ground is very wet here. Just stepping on it, you can see just with my weight, much not less the truck's weight, how far in you sink. Kind of gets real silty. Yeah, you can see my heels sinking in there. We would not have made it through this little section, so it's a good thing we stopped. One of my goals today is to walk through and look at these areas in here. These are areas that we've been burning off. We burned them off the last couple of years, and what that burning does is it really wreaks havoc on those non-native plants, and it encourages all these natives to grow inside of here. All the native plants have kind of co-evolved with time, with the presence of fire. Traditionally, this area in here was burned every so often from lightning strikes and other things. But so that's my goal, is to walk through here today and try to find any of those little autumn olive trees and nip those off, because the plan is we're not going to burn this little areas in here this year, because we've done it the last couple. You're not supposed to burn them every year. That actually is kind of counterproductive to our management goals. So walking through here, looking for any area that may have some autumn olives that we missed, snip those off, and then treat them so they don't come back. I think we did a pretty good job. We've been pretty intentional on this little section here, and there's a number of these little spots like this, but we've been pretty intentional on going through and getting these cleaned up. I see some up here, these look more like hedge, which I think I'll take out as well, just because they are just so aggressive. Those hedge trees are really just kind of take over if you let them. So I'm going to go ahead and get those treated, those thinned out of here, and I'll kind of show you how it's done as I get into it.